Pedestrians, they kind of only need two things. Peanut butter and chocolate.
Testing, testing.
Job, Person Dynamics is currently hiring in multiple departments. If credits are tight, we even offer a credit advance for new qualified employees. Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and platform edge when train is approaching.
Yeah, I'm just testing some video settings here, and I need a few minutes of I can hear myself. I need a few minutes. I need a few minutes of stream footage, so that's all I'm really doing right now. But yeah, this game is called Star Citizen. And you're like, why are we on a subway? It should be called Subway Citizen. The amount of detail in this game is abso-freaking-lutely off the charts. It's the stuff that they're doing with Star Citizen has never been done in any game that I've ever played in the past, and it's absolutely amazing. Dole Dragon. This ain't FS. I know. No, it's not FS19. I'm actually just doing some testing on Farming Simulator, and I didn't have time to really set up the Twitch or the YouTube live streams. So we're on the subway. Oh, there's the... Oh, the sun's coming up. Cool. Wait, where's the big... Oh, there's the big building. That huge building in the background is about 4.5 kilometers high. Maybe 5 in the center, but I think it's right around 4.5 kilometers. And this is all like real-time generated on the fly. It's no pre-rendered stuff. Completely seamless. Frame rate's a little bit choppy right now because the sun's coming up. And I'm running 1080p. The game's running at 1440p. Did I get a new GPU? No, this is the same one that I've had, Owen. Oop. Oh, there. Now it's smoothed up. Yeah, it's a Friday night, so the servers are going to be busy, and the game is going to be probably a little bit more stuttery than it normally is. Plus, on top of everything else, they're having the anniversary Expo. So actually, for people that are wanting to join, like buy into Star Citizen, now's a perfect time because there's a ton of ships available. Like the M50 here from Origin. Absolutely beautiful ship there. We've got the brand new Constellation Phoenix out there. And then the Hammerhead, I think, is even out there. The Hammerhead is like a... I think the Phoenix is like a $400, $500 ship. The Constellation Phoenix. And then the Hammerhead out there is like a $750 ship. But, yeah, you can... This is a ship dealer. You can't really buy ships in-game yet. You have to actually spend real money on them. Except for this week, because it's a free fly week. And I think you'll be able to, like, if you want to even try Star Citizen out, you can go to robertspaceindustriescom and download the client, set up an account, and give it a try. They do have a lot of free ships that you can, you know, try out. But eventually you'll be able to buy all of these in-game. Uh-oh. Getting a call here. So yeah, I've got this ship, but it's a different variant. This is the Constellation Phoenix, which is kind of like the luxury version, and then I have the Constellation Aquila, which is still very nice. So yeah, if we walk back into the luxury part, you can see there's like some bedrooms with fish tanks, and well, my frame rate's really low tonight. I guess probably because I'm live streaming, though. That's probably why. Because this game is incredibly graphics intensive. But just like look at the bar. I mean, it looks like a real freaking bar. Nick plays. Yes, this is. I'm only testing right now because I'm trying to test out some settings. Mainly for Twitch, because I've had problems where I get this like 5,000, like error 5,000 when I'm live streaming, and I can't figure out exactly what's going on there. So, and then the bridge here pretty much looks the same or very similar. It's black and white. Looks a little bit, you know, nicer. The front end is like the constellation Andromeda and Taurus, if the Taurus ever gets released. Let's go back down. Yeah, this right here is the Hammerhead, which is kind of like a gunship. There's like these big, huge turrets on each side. I think there's one on the top, and I guess there's not one on the bottom unless one folds out of a hole somewhere. Huh, I thought there was actually one on the bottom. I guess not. We can kind of go up here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I just wanted to pop in, show you how the game kind of works a little bit. Yeah, now we're in the... oh, this goes down to the bridge. Can I... I'll just jump down really quick since the elevator's down. Yeah, so here's the bridge. So if I want to... Now this... I don't own this ship or anything. This one's one that's for sale. But you would just, you know, get into the pilot seat. See if I... Oh, no. And then you're kind of ready to rock and roll here. Let's see. Where's the power switch? You got to look up. Power on. Whoops. And then all the displays come up. I don't think I can make this flight ready because it's like the demo version. You know, it's kind of like going to the car store and like turning the car into demo mode and then not being able to actually drive it anywhere. But if I go to the external view, it's kind of dark right now, but this is the Hammerhead. Ah! Yeah, this is the Hammerhead right here. And I'm in the bridge section, which is right... I can't really zoom in, but I'm right there on the bottom center in that dark portion. Ah! Right above. You can barely see me sitting in there. Yeah, so there's the turret on the top. Ah, you got a turret on the rear. I don't know why my mouse is being so sensitive all of a sudden. Usually it's not this bad. Hi guys, the sound is very good with separating channels and sound imaging is great. All right, the frame rate's not very great though. One thing I really like about this ship is the engine room. And I'll show you that really quick. Actually, let's look at let's look at this gun turret. Basically, this is a multi-crew ship, so you would need like a pilot, a navigator. Can I get into the gun turret ship? Come on, now. Oh, there we go. Enter turret. You would require 5 people for just the turrets, 1 on each turret, and a pilot and co-pilot. So, yep, we're in the turret. And so now we have to power it on. And I can't shoot it, obviously, but this would be like, how you're gonna... We're on this turret right here. So, oh, no, I can't. Oh, it actually kind of like pushes you out a little bit. That's kind of cool. I don't know why the F4 view is being so touchy. Maybe it's just because the vehicle's on the ground or something. I don't know. Oh, then I'm like way far away. Huh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to take a... Might have to take a screenshot of that. Hopefully that... over to the left, you see all of the big doors there. Those are the actual landing bays for when you come into land and take off, which is really cool. This is on the new planet. They just did release this, like a week or two ago, I think. I don't need that. Whoa, everything's spazzing out now. Let's get out of the arm view there. My Moby Glass. I can't afford $400 for an in-game ship. Well, Owen, you'll be happy to know that this isn't a $400 ship. This is actually a $750 ship. Grizz Green 21. This is Star Citizen. I'm just doing some tests here. So, yeah, we'll just run to the back here because the engine room is pretty cool. Oh, somebody put the cargo door down. Look at that. I guess these are kind of like the engines. But basically every day this week, this time of year they always do like an anniversary sale. Though I think this year is really the first year that they've done like basically almost every flyable ship has been on sale or is on sale. So, you know, if you do want to get like one of those more expensive ships or maybe like a Super Hornet, like I've been waiting like 2 years for the Super Hornet to go on sale. And I was finally able to get a Super Hornet and get lifetime insurance on it, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, if you go over here, what's really cool is like if you're, you know, playing with friends, like if I was standing out here and like one of my friends were to take off, you would actually see, you know, the bay door open and you'd see your friend fly out and, you know, fly up into the atmosphere or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, there's so much detail in this game. It's incredible. Now you know how the company makes money. You know, I don't believe they're gonna have like membership, or, you know, like monthly memberships or anything like that once the game goes live. Though I could be wrong. The game's probably still a couple years away from going. I mean, we're in early alpha right now. I think it's alpha 3.3. You could go up to like alpha, well, 3.4 I think is going to be out. They're, I think, shooting for the end of December right now. And I just want to see if there's any cool ships. Yeah, there's like these are all the ships that I have, except the Argo. I don't actually own that. That's one of the that's one of the Expo ships. Let's go. You know, I can take you down. Look at the Expo hall really quick. Eventually, like, you'll see this Vantage Rentals place. I don't know if it's in the next update in Alpha 3.4, if it's coming in 3.5, but you'll eventually be able to rent any of the ships in-game for, you know, the in-game money. So you can do, like, missions or contracts, you know, to earn money, delivering packages or doing combat missions or, you know, whatever. And you can go mining. There's like a little prospecting ship, which is really cool. You can go out and asteroid mine or even surface mine and bring back, you know, whatever you mine to sell, and you know, make money that way. And then you'll be able to rent like other ships. The goal, you know, eventually once the persistent universe, or PU is what they call it right now, which is what I'm playing in currently, once that goes live, they will actually, you'll be able to, you know, every time they do a server reset, you won't lose your money, and it'll be, you know, persistent. So yeah, here's the Expo floor today. We've had a few different, like every day this week, for the last week, there have been different manufacturers of ships. The Anvil Arrow, which is the fighter right here in front, has been front and center on display every day. It's like the new ship that came out, very light, nimble fighter. Kind of like the Super Hornet, but probably a little bit more touchy and not quite as much firepower. I actually like my Super Hornet more than I liked the Arrow. Yeah, you've got this little ship called the Argo. Actually, I don't know if I rented one of those. I'm not exactly sure what this ship is for. Oh, I guess I did rent it. There's like a little, you know, ground vehicle. I should buy one of these because I've got a big... Ooh, this is cool. I actually own one of these as well, but for some reason I can't access it. I mean, look at the detail. Even with the wing folded up, you can see there's like cables and things like that in there. Just the amount of detail that go into like all these starship. I mean, look at that. That is just too cool. Ah! I've actually never really taken the time to look at the Merlin's engines, but boy, that's beautiful. I guess that's a fuel port. We should be able to... Oh, maybe I have to go back here. Oh, yeah, here we go. You can actually enter the pilot seat. Climb up there. And hop in and... Oh no, I'm closed in. And, you know, look around. You can power it on. And there you've got... There you got all your multifunction displays, and you can change those. Like if I want to bring up comms here, there's no comms available because we're probably inside. You can have like weapons over here, power systems, self status. You've got, let's see, shields. Got your shield status there. You know, so you can program all the MFDs like however you want, which is pretty cool. If I go exterior, you know, I can look and see this is what the ship looks like. I love that aggressive front nose. Look, I mean, it just actually right there it looks kind of funny. It's like, hey guys, but like right there it looks more like a shark. Very cool, and it's got, you know, guns and everything, and if you own at least the Constellation Aquila, I don't know if I think all the Constellations have one of these P-52 Merlin snub fighters integrated. The Taurus might not, but it might, I don't know. And then we've got Consolidated Outland down here with their fighter. I don't know if this is like a heavy fighter. What is this? It is a Pathfinder. So let's see. Alright. I'll just rent one in case I feel like messing around with one later. If any of you guys are interested in joining Star Citizen, I do have a affiliate code. If you would like that code, feel free to join my Discord because I can get that to you, and you'll start out with, depending on the ship you buy, an additional 5,000 in-game monies, which is really nice. And I'm definitely looking for more people to play with and stuff like that. Again, though, this game is definitely not for everybody. It is early alpha. There are tons of bugs. It can be frustrating sometimes. And to get, at least right now, you know, to get some of the bigger ships, you do actually have to pay for them. You have to, you know, spend real money on them, and you know they can get expensive really quick. I've got a, you know, a $400 ship and a, you know, $350 or no, I think the other one's like almost 300, like $280 or something, and you know, so it's something that you know, it's not for everybody right now, but down the line, once you know, you'll just be able to earn money by doing jobs, and you'll be able to buy the ships and buy insurance for them and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's the Prospector, the CO Mustang Beta. I think that's what I just got. Wait, where's the didn't I rent one of the P-52s? Or is that the Mustang? That might be the Mustang. There's the little Argo, my Reclaimer. I do own this. I do own the Super Hornet. I do own the Prospector and the Constellation Aquila. And I own another ship and a ground vehicle, but for some reason they are bugged out, and I'll probably have to wait until after the Expo to access those. But we can go and jump in the Hornet really quick. Why is this called a test? I'm trying to get some footage of Star Citizen to figure out why, figure out the settings for Twitch, because it seems like if I'm streaming, and you guys might be able to tell me if I should be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube in at 40 frames or 60 frames a second. Yeah, it looks like I'm streaming at 1080p. Ah, open the door, open the door. Oh, Nate, I don't want to go here. Wait, what pad was my Super Hornet on? Dadgummit. Now I gotta go look, because I was talking to you guys and got all distractor-mid. On pad. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can tell. Let me see here. That's probably pad 3. I'm going to go with pad 3. So D Hamby says hangar 4. Let's try 4 then. I can't tell. I'm on my old iPad. I don't think it shows 60p. I would think it does. Oh, there we go. D Hamby, my ship better be in hangar 4, or we're gonna have words. I'm just kidding. Does anyone notice the older Apple products were more durable? I don't have. I've got the newest Apple product I have, aside from my iMac, is my iPhone 6s, which has been very durable. Whoa! Oh, D Hamby, you are the man. See, if I would have gone to pad 3, we would have been in real trouble. So yeah, these are the landing pads, at least on this game, or this area. There are, let's see here, let's see. Use pilot ladder. I just went to external mode here, and my guy's climbing up, or I can do it in first person. Again, completely seamless. I'm gonna power up to flight ready. Let's see, I'm going to, we've got our, these are our comms here. So I'm gonna say Lorville Landing Services, and that will get the bay door opening up top. So now we just have to wait for that to open. I can lift off.
Takeoff complete.
Here we go. So if we actually go external, bring up our landing gear here. And I think that's probably going to be about the end of the test here. I'm going to do another test here in a little bit, but I've got to do some other things here, so wish I could kind of stick around a little bit more, but appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back after a while. I'm going to change some things around, and I will be back shortly.